One of the great benefits of being a trader is that we're our own boss. We work from home, and for the most part, we answer to nobody. It's really everybody's dream job.
Now, considering the fact that this is something that you can literally calculate within the day, it's possible that everyone would want to give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen in a day, right? Well, a lot. Unless you're going into the whole thing super prepared, you're in for a crazy ride. The thing is, when there's investment and money involved, you need to be careful. In this video, we're going to be flipping things over and talk about some of the key reasons why you'll probably fail at day trading. So if you're looking to get into it, you'll know all of the things you should avoid. So let's jump right into it. Day trading is something that heavily relies on your intuition. That's why a lot of people just take it a little too easy because they start to think that there aren't any rules or anything to keep in mind. However, this ends up being one of the biggest mistakes you could make. That's because with everything in life, there are rules and a learning curve. You have to remember that the intuition and chance people talk about don't just kick in overnight. You have to remember that it takes people years to develop that intuition and to learn how to read the market. It's only then that you can successfully predict how things will go and when you should be trading and how. If you just follow the big guns and think that you can just replicate their success, you'll be in for a rude awakening because things do not go that way. So, start things off knowing that while there is a chance that you'll do great and learn the ropes fast enough that you do great, but if you are overconfident and take it too easy, there's a higher chance that you'll fail at day trading as soon as you start. Not many people start off day trading as their main job. For most, it's a side hustle. But what people tend to forget is that even a side hustle requires some hustle. Day trading is something that you have to commit to. You need to put your 100% effort into it when you're working on it. It's important for you to pay attention, be alert, and study how things are doing and what you're doing as well. There are a lot of moving parts here, and a lot of them are out of your control. That's why this can't just be a chill side hustle that you do every now and then or go into it mindlessly. Day trading isn't just a fun hobby, it's a skill that you can make it big with if you put in the effort and do it right. Many people will tell you that they know exactly how the market will change over the next day, week, or month. But the truth is that no one actually knows 100% what's going to happen in any walk of life, let alone in trading. A successful day trader isn't one that just wins big all the time, they're the ones with a good track record. This track record doesn't just happen because they get lucky, it's because they're smart about it. These traders know just how much they can risk and never go above that amount until they've made that back. What this means is that there's no point where they've risked so much that if the market were to unexpectedly crash, they'd be left with nothing. A successful day trader is one that's an expert in risk management. So before you even think strategy or anything else, figure out risk management. Find out just how much you can risk when, and know that there's always a chance that you won't make your money back. Only then will you be able to trade in a way that actually leads to gains.
Now, as a trader, I realize the most important thing I can do on a daily basis is preserve my capital.
You may let Jesus take the wheel in life, but if there's one thing that shouldn't be your driving force in day trading, it's greed. Now, this might be a tricky one because the entire point here is to make money. That's where your presence of mind has to come in. You might get a great win, and in that high of the win, you might want to do more and do better, but remember, that's a recipe for disaster. You can't let fear hold you back from a potentially good trade. Anger shouldn't decide how you trade, and greed shouldn't push you beyond the point that's safe, or at least near safe. A great day trader is one that rides the winds without letting them control how things go. When you get out there, remember, mind over emotions, and you'll have a better chance at not failing at day trading. Now we're getting into the more serious stuff. When you start day trading, it's tempting to just follow the successful people. The problem with that is you can't 100% know all parts of someone's trading plan and how they've made a system for themselves that works. A trading plan outlines the way you're going to get into it. Trading plans are necessary to keep you on the outside looking into a trade. It keeps you objective about each trade, so even if something super unexpected happens that day or at any point, it wouldn't affect the way things will progress with other trades. Create your own trading plan according to you, so it actually applies to you and you're able to keep up with it without any problems. Otherwise, it's going to be a whole lot of failure. Trading plans and trading strategies are very different. Trading strategy teaches you how you go on with your trades, how things happen in the particular trade that you're dealing with. While you're trading, you can't just wing it. That's not the way to go here. Every trader should have their own strategy for doing this. These have to be strategies for a bunch of different types of scenarios, but they still have to be your own. You can't just pick random strategies that work for other people and keep trying to employ them in your plans. Jumping around from one plan to the next, trying random things for random trades is something that will just carry you to failure faster than you can figure out what's going on. All of us want to think about the positives. You want to look at the bright side and think that you will just make it and things will work out in your favor. But that's just it. Even when you want something to work out, things are always 50-50. On one hand, things could work out in your favor, but there's just as high of a chance for them to go the other way. Don't get lost in your winning rate. Even if it's been at 100% throughout your trading career, there's a chance that things will flip over in seconds and go the entirely other direction. So while you should hope for the best, always prepare for the worst, so nothing can blindside you at any point. Who doesn't want things to be great and to keep a good thing going? We all want to get those wins, those highs in life. Trading is the same thing. If you've been doing well, you probably want to keep that winning streak going and make things even better as time goes on. The same type of thing applies the other way around too. If you're not doing well, you might want to keep going just in case you can turn the day around at some point. Both are horrible ideas. It's important to know when you should stop and let things be. Whether things are progressing well or the other way around, figure out a way to be objective in that moment and stop when it's the right time to do so, even if in your heart you want to keep going. Remember, you need to know when you stop and start fresh the next time. And on that note, we'll wrap up today's video. If you make any of these mistakes, you'll probably fail at day trading. So, which one of these key mistakes do you think is the hardest to avoid? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this, and we'll see you in the next one.